Hello, my name is Noah Javellana, and I'm speaking to my father, Mr. Javellana. So, in LifeNet, I was married, I had a job, I was a TSA security guard that made $18 an hour, and my wife was a lifeguard that made $12 an hour. So in this process of LifeNet, we had to find food and other items that we were going to use for our daily lives. So since I was married, I had to find more food because there's two of us, and we had to find balanced meals, and we figured out that balanced meals cost more than just like Lunchables or something like that. So another thing we had to do was buy cars, and since I was married again, I had to buy 2 cars. So we had to find cars that were fit for Miss Boncalis' type. It had to have over 1,000 miles and had to be no older than 2008.
Why 2008?
I don't know. So we also had to buy a house because we couldn't live in our father or brother's house. So, me and my wife, we decided to get a place that was safe, had parking, and was cheap. So we bought a house in Manoa. It wasn't that cheap, but we saved on our cars so that we could put more money into our housing. So then, by the end of it, we didn't have a lot of pocket money or money to use on other things like clothing, so we had to buy like not as much clothes as everyone else, and we couldn't buy as much food as we want. And then taxes, we had to pay our taxes. We also had to purchase phones, Netflix, other music, and that is my project. Any questions?
So, how long could you survive like this?
So, since me and my wife didn't make a lot of money, I don't think too long, maybe like 3 years will be like barely struggling or barely staying on top of like our taxes and stuff. But I don't think we could last the rest of our lives because we constantly have to like, maybe our car breaks down because we didn't get the most reliable cars, so we would have to put money into that, and then rent we would have to pay. So I don't think we could last very long, maybe 3 years, give or take. Any other questions?
Were you able to get more jobs?
No, because we had this thing called the Egg of Fate, and we had to pick an egg and then figure out if we were married or single, or and what job and education we had. Any other questions?
So, not everybody has an equal playing field at the start. Oh.
Yeah. Well, the people who had a good interview for jobs, they got the job that they wanted, and the other people, they got the Egg of Fate.
Oh. Did you get Egg of Fate?
Yes.
Oh. What job did you want?
Maybe a doctor or something that pays well.
And that job is the only source of income?
Yes.
You can't become an inventor, an entrepreneur, or a business owner?
No, that was not an option.
Yeah, rough having jobs.
Yes. Like my title says. Why do we have to grow up? Why can't we stay kids forever? Let the adults now deal with that forever.
Well, you can always be a kid, just be a kid with money.
Thank you.